Hi, welcome back to Sidebuster Living. I'm Shalise and I am here to bring you another Clean With Me video. And this video is all about what I do while I have one child home, and I am a mother of 5. So I have 2 girls at ballet right now and 2 boys hanging out with some friends at the library. And so it's just me and JD here. Say hi, JD. And normally when I have time like this, I pull out the camera, but I start in the kitchen. Today I'm actually going to be working on the living room. Let's do this. I'm going to be working on the living room and probably the kids' room. Do you see you?
Hi, Danny. Hi, Danny.
Hi.
Hi, Danny.
Okay, Mama's turn. Anyway, especially since I don't have a lot of time. I'm going to be working on the living room, the dining room, and the kids' room. But I want to share with you kind of what has been going on right now, as it does involve a little bit of family drama, if you will. I'm getting so sick and tired. So if you're new to my channel, I've had a lot of new subscribers. Let me kind of summarize. So I am a homeschooling mom of 5 children. I'm the eldest of 9, so homeschooling 5 should be a breeze to me, but it's not. It's learning the whole motherhood, homeschooling, and everything else. I'm also having my youngest sister homeschool with us in the mornings and another student homeschooling with us in the afternoons. And then between homeschooling the afternoon child, I also make meals for a couple that need to be done by 4 o'clock. And then any of the kids' activities that we do starts at 4:30. And trust me, I am seriously contemplating dropping those because I'm worn out. I'm up and I'm running. And I'm only 30 years old, but I seriously feel like I'm 50 to 60 years old. And I know that's coming, and I know it's funny, but yeah, I seriously feel crazy sometimes. So recently, we've just been having a lot of attitudes. It kind of started once school ended last year, and I was like, okay, well, we're out of our routines, and summer just doesn't have a schedule like I want, and we kind of ended a school year, and we're kind of tired. But I started trying to pick everything up, and then the school year started, and then everybody got back into a routine, but we're still dealing with some attitude issues, and especially house cleaning issues. I don't have a rule where everything needs to be spick and span. I do have a rule that I don't want to walk into a bedroom and see stuff all over the floor, and that's what I've been seeing constantly, is clothes, papers, and books on the floor. We don't have a ton of toys. I've just never been a toy mama. It's not my thing. It just means to store more and more stuff to clean up. What? Up, please? Can you say up, please? Can you say hi?
Hi.
Alright, well I've just never been much of a toy person, so we do Legos, we've got some kind of blocks, but pretty much other than that, we don't have Nerf guns. I'm so tired of those things being all over. Okay, you need to stop doing that now. Okay, Johnny, do you want to go find your cars? Want to go find your cars to play with? Are you stinky? Okay, I'm gonna put you down. But books are my one weakness, and that is something that definitely I am working on. Now, I do expect the kids to put their books away when they're done, but kind of how to rearrange a lot of it, I understand is difficult, and trying to figure out what we're going to do is a little bit more difficult, but I've gotten a lot better. Okay, I also used to live in 800 square feet. It actually was under 800 square feet, but with 7 of us. Now, it was mostly 6 of us until the baby, and then I think it was about 6 months old when we moved. When we moved into this house, my husband and I were adamant we did not want to fill it up. We did not want just to have more stuff because we had a bigger house. But I don't think we realized just how much stuff we had in a 40-foot cargo C-van. And we had it organized out there as an extra room is basically what it was, unless there was stuff in boxes. But when we got rid of that, everything came here, and then I just truly realized how much stuff we had. So today has some stuff that I'm going to be cleaning up that I've just been like, you know what, this is not how I want us to live, and this is not working for us, so we need to kind of figure out what we're going to do. But I want to get us into this habit now, so if I can get us into a habit of what we like now, it'll be easier for us to know what we want later on. Okay, so you're going to actually see me doing some work in the living room and dining room. So we don't have a schoolroom. We school at the dining room table. Oh, I can do it. The couch and the floor. That was another thing. I quit making videos in here because this carpet has gotten so bad, and I've been scrubbing and scrubbing and scrubbing, and finally my husband said, I think you scrubbed all of the coating they put on it off. That helps kind of protect it. So I was like, oh, well, no wonder. Then you're just, it's like a floor and it needs to be scrubbed. But that would mean like a weekly scrubbing. And I don't have a weekly scrubbing in my plan for this whole carpet, and that's throughout the whole house. So, yeah. But I'm going to get going here. I have a couple of videos that I posted about some of the issues we've been dealing with school, so you're going to also see me kind of going through some school stuff, and I'm going to have to get started because my time is running out quickly. So if you enjoy these type of videos, come on for the ride, enjoy it, kind of put your apron on and join me. Couch, mommy, couch. We're going to also have some craziness here with the baby. He's not a baby anymore, he's a 2-year-old. And if this isn't your type of video, I understand. Go find those YouTube videos out there that will inspire you, because there is plenty out there. So don't feel like you have to watch this. I get it's not for everybody, and I don't want you to feel like you have to stick around. You don't. It's fine. Que sera, sera. Alright, but for the rest of you that enjoy these things, come on, let's get going here. So the first thing I think I want to tackle will not be my desk, which is actually just one of those fold-up tables. I set it up because I had stacks everywhere. So this one is definitely something that I need to work on, but is not going to happen right now. But we will need to be working on this. This is something that I pulled from my son's room, and I need to get rid of it. It was one of those things that when I got a new house, I was like, okay, yes, I need this. Then it'll be a great place for the kids to do school when they need some quiet time. And all it is, and we've only had this out here for a few hours, and all it has done is exactly what was happening in my son's room. It just becomes a dump for stuff. So it's gonna go. I need to clean it off, get a picture, and get it posted. All right, let's get going here. Well, it's so hard to believe that that was already 20 minutes, and you got to see the sped up version, so remember that. Desk has become even more cluttered with this is my school desk, okay? So I've got a Bible study thing going on right now and a bunch of school papers. And I'm just trying to figure out how to deal with that. So, yeah, some of it's just gonna have to, I've got to figure out a good system, because when I see that, I literally start throwing everything away, sometimes important stuff. But it's time for me to leave. What you were seeing, so I took off, I'm not gonna flip around because then I gotta flip it back. But I picked up the house, kind of tidied up, got some stuff ready to sell, and then I moved like the chairs out of the way. So I'm gonna have a kid come, wipe the table down, the next kid's gonna sleep the floor, everything's been moved out of the way so I can actually have my 5 and 6-year-old do that. So moving the furniture is a little difficult. It's a tight space. Well, here, I'll show you. So this is the dining room, and it really is a tight space, especially between here. I can barely get myself through that space, and when somebody is sitting there, you definitely cannot get around it, behind it, and then there's just so much space between here. I think you could get 2 people standing side by side. I know cameras are a little deceiving, but yeah, there's 2 people, and then there's barely any room here. So it's really hard to move the furniture around, so I will try to do that. The floor is ready for somebody to vacuum. And then this is a pile of books. We were given like 40 Boxcar Children books, and so I kind of need to do something with them. I was ready to just donate them, and my kids were already just enjoying the life out of them. So I'm going to let them do that, and then, you know, one day they will find their way to another home, and somebody else is really going to love them. But let me give you a look at reality here. Kind of got the hallway slightly picked up. There's some utensils down here, but this is what the kitchen looks like. It is so disgusting. And this is usually why I start it first, because there's so many projects going on with this. Looks like the 2-year-old started the vacuum, but this is going to be it for this video. I hope you liked it. If I have time, I'll put a clip of the kids helping with me, because I always find that important. And I'm not able to show it as well, because usually I'm cleaning up myself. So thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.
This is what happened when we came in the door. Remember how I said that my kids don't put stuff away very well? This is what I was talking about, folks.